Hey, what is up everyone, Omogonix here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel where today I'm going to be playing an old game of mine called Beware the Night Guard. So this is a game which I consider to be one of the scariest games which I've made. I remember when I was making this game, whenever I was testing it, I was always pretty scared playing it. And one of the main reasons why is because of how the AI in the game works. It is sort of like Slender Man with how the AI works, but it's also a bit different. Of course, there is an element of RNG when it comes to the AI and how it works, which also plays into how unpredictable and scary it can be. But yeah, so before recording I did decide to turn down my master volume a bunch, because, you know, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. And also, this constant, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a constant sound playing in the menu, which is like the menu music, and it is a bit loud, I noticed, so I decided to turn down the master volume a bunch for that. But yeah, so when I was making this game, this is around the time when I was also developing Bodhi and Friends, so what you'll notice when you download this game is that in the bottom right here you'll see an option to wishlist Bodhi and Friends on Steam even though it's already out. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Bodhi and Friends before, it's a game which I've made and it's on Steam and itch.io, you can go check it out if you want. But yeah, also there's also a hardcore mode which you can unlock if you beat the game normally. Let's actually go check the credits here. Game created by me, ambientcg.com for the textures and materials, and then those there are the like materials that I used. And then Unity standard assets, I used a tree and grass, and then Milky Way skybox, that car, that house. I actually really like how the credits here, because, you know, I'm actually like showing, you know, all the screenshots and stuff. But yeah, and also the player arms there are done by my friend Aaron Wise. Those player arms were actually made specifically for Ualium Shadow Memories, another game of mine, but I used them again in this game here. Anyways, without further ado, how about we go ahead and get to playing the game, because so far I've just been talking here in the main menu about certain things. Let's go ahead and play. After a nice day at the Smoke Tree picnic grounds, you go home and realize you left your wallet at the picnic site where you and your daughter were. Even though you hate the dark, you decide to go back to the Smoke Tree picnic grounds that night to go find your wallet. Alright, let's go start. And here we are. First of all, I will say I do like the UI design with like the sort of like paper cutout things and the font I used. Also, I like the, what I got going on here with the flashlight as well. I can sort of see the hand and the flashlight in the bottom right there. And I like that sway that I got going on there. I remember when I, used to use that for my Unity games. But yeah, I had a lot of good, times making games in Unity. I just mainly use Godot these days. So anyways, as you can see, we have this sign. Welcome to Smoke Tree Picnic Grounds. Enjoy nature and eating food with your loved ones. And that there's like the mascot, Smokey Sam. Fun fact, I think in the hardcore mode, if I'm correct, I think in the hardcore mode, Smokey Sam comes out. I think he is who the Night Guard is. Sorry to spoil it there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the Night Guard is actually meant to be Smokey Sam. But yeah, so Smokey Sam won't come. I mean, sorry, the Night Guard won't come until we actually collect the first thingy-majiggy. Because we need to collect some stuff. I think we need to collect like money or something like that. Because we need to go pick up our wallet, I think, and then we need to get money for it, if I'm correct. Watch out for the Night Guard. He stalks. Alright. So yeah, we can check our map as well. So where we need to go first off is where that star is. That's where our wallet is. You know what I should have done? I should have probably added like a thing, like for the player, like an icon for the player. It's not hard to do at all. You know, I could have done it if I wanted to, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't. If there was a reason to it that I don't remember, it was probably because I just wanted it to be a bit harder for the player. You know, a bit more realistic. Because when you're looking at a map in real life, you know, you can't, you know, see where you are on it. You know, so yeah, that's probably a reason as to why I did that the way I did. Don't stare for long. But yeah, so one thing I do like as well is with these papers, it sort of just gives you tips for how you can, you know, deal with the night guard, you know, because it tells you to stay away from him, don't stare at him for too long, that sort of stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna go pick up the wallet, and now he's going to be able to come. So yeah, we need to grab our driver's license, debit card, photo of daughter, and money. So yeah, there's a bunch of things we gotta grab. A lot more than 8 pages. Oh. But yeah, so we gotta be careful now, and I'm already starting to get a bit scared, because as I said, this enemy is quite what do I call it, RNG based. RNG meaning that it's randomized. So that means that even it's unpredictable for me, which means even I get scared. I do quite a bit of RNG in my games. I think one reason as to why is because I like to make it unpredictable for myself as well. Of course it all depends on the game though. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the game that well. I mean, there's not really much sounds right now. It's just a bunch of like forest ambience, nothing really all that special. But I just like to be safe with the audio and stuff. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, why don't you just separate the audio tracks? And the reason as to why is because I'm too lazy to be bothered to do that at the moment. But yeah, I do need to be bothered to do that at some point though, because then that would save me the hassle of always, you know, making sure that my audio's down enough for you guys to hear me. I am actually kind of scared right now because I don't know where he's going to come from. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, so with this guy, right, how he works is you basically have to like look at him and shine your light at him until he runs away. Either that, or I think it's you gotta walk up close to him in order for him to like run away, something like that. But yeah, if you don't do that, then what he'll do, right, is when you're looking at him, he'll just like, you know, continue to stand there, and then when you look away, he'll just get closer and closer. And yeah. So he does function a bit differently from Slender Man, whereas, you know, it's not like he teleports around, you know? He's a bit more, human. Oh! Oh my, that was close! And, there was like an image that popped up on the screen there. Dude, that was close. That gave me a bit of a scare there. That was very close. Oh, and he's there again! What? Okay, so where am I on the map? Like, I am lost right now. I'm not on any path or anything. I'm just completely lost. But yeah, no, I will say that this is probably one of the scariest games that I've made. I made it directly after making Mushi's Kitchen 2, I believe, I think? Oh my... But yeah, I think I made it after making Mushi's Kitchen 2. And I expected the game to do well. And you know, it did do okay. I forget how much downloads it got. But I remember being a bit disappointed in how it did, because you know, like I said, this is probably one of the scariest games which I've made, even still to this day. I still believe this is one of the scariest games that I made. And yeah, I expected it to, you know, do really, really well on itch.io, but well, but it didn't. But that's okay. One tip that I think I can give to you guys is whenever you do release games, keep your expectations low for how well you think they're gonna do, because then you'll actually be happy when they do well. Because sometimes I find that the more better my games do, right, over time I start setting higher expectations for myself, and you can't always, you know, keep that grind going with them expectations, you know what I mean? You know, it's a lot of luck that's out of your control at times, so yeah. Oh my. Man, I just realized how low my stamina is. Oh my, why did I make the stamina so unforgiving? Where is he? Apparently he was just right in front of me. I did not see him at all. Alright, we've got 3 bits of money in our wallet. I think I just saw him again. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be doing the hardcore mode today. I definitely will be doing the, whatchamacallit? I definitely will just be completing the base game. But don't know about the hardcore mode though. I'm back at where the wallet is. But yeah, my strategy right now is to just look around me 360 degrees as I move around. And, you know, I'm just randomly moving around. I'm not even going to bother sticking on any paths or anything like that. Because, you know, I'm a bit of panic mode. Oh, he was literally... Did you guys just see him sliding across right there? That was so weird. See what I mean though? This is definitely one of the scariest games which I've made. I don't know if we've been to Site B. I think we have been. Where haven't we been? We've got a lot more sprint now, which is good. It's funny though, because I prefer not to sprint because I want to have my flashlight active at all times. Oh, there he was. He's right there again. And then he disappeared. Okay. I think we're gonna go to side F. Wait, where am I now? Oh, there we go. Oh man, I was just losing track of where I was just then. Alright, down the bush we go. Also, another thing that's pretty scary too, I think, that I did with this game is how small the flashlight radius is, you know? And you got these random papers around as well. Also, if there's something that I really liked about Unity as well that I do miss, is the terrain system. Unity had a pretty cool terrain creating system where you could create your own terrains. And of course you can create your own terrains with Godot, but there's no default system for that. You gotta use like a Godot asset library thing called Terrain 3D. But the funny thing is I don't even use that. What I personally do is I just like make the terrain itself in Blender. I just make the ground for the terrain in Blender, and that's how I do that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear very well right now, but as you pick up each item in the game, right, there's gonna be more creepy sounds which play like sort of like music instruments. Oh my, I got caught. And I got caught. Damn it. The night guard caught you. But yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed as well, but behind that mask was Smokey Sam's face. Like you can see his like big eyes behind the mask, sort of. But yeah, another fun fact about the night guard's mask, I actually drew that in real life, and then I like tore around it, and then I took a picture of it, and then I basically cut out the mask digitally in Paint.net. And then I added it into my project, just like that. Anyways, I think I am gonna try again. I'll try one more time. If I fail again though, then yeah. But luckily, one thing which I did with this game is I actually added a checkpoint, so then it just takes you directly to after you pick up the wallet. So now we can just get straight back to searching. So that is one other cool thing which I did with this game was that checkpoint there. Because it would be annoying to have to restart the entire thing all over again. And now I'm getting myself lost again, because I'm now just out in the wilderness. But if you guys want to play this for yourselves, I will leave a link down in the description below, of course. I just saw the night guard, I think. Man, I have no idea where I am right now. I'm just in a random part of the woods. I feel like if I stop looking around for 1 second, he's just gonna come. But yeah, none of my games have me, looking around like this game does. Hey, look, it's the Omo ball, and you can actually like kick it around and stuff too. That's an Easter egg that I forgot about. But yeah, so you can actually find like an Omo ball somewhere in these woods. Damn, I forgot I even added that. Wait, am I just back where I was before, or is this... Oh wait, no, it's the money. Stay away. I think after each thing you pick up, he gets a bit faster too. So that's something to keep an eye on, I guess. We're back on the trail anyway, so that's nice. He's right there. Hey, wait, where are you going? I remember in earlier versions of the game, not playable versions that you guys can check out, but in earlier development versions of the game, when the night guard would run away from you, right, you could like literally run after him, and you know, like even when you were chasing after him, or if your flashlight went down, he wouldn't just disappear. You could just continue to chase after him, and it'll be funny because you'd just like run straight into the wall of the map's border, and you just like continue running into it. Bit sketchy that I haven't seen the night guard in a while. Have I been to Side E yet? Because I think I have. I think this is the beginning site, right? Yeah, no, I think it is. Or is it? No, it isn't. This is another one. There's something over there too. The photo. Where is the night guard? I've not seen him in a while. Oh, something else which I forgot too is that the photo there, that's meant to be the photo of the daughter in the game, that's actually a photo from the My Game of Mine. This is Miranda. It's basically just like a this person doesn't exist.com face. But yeah, the 360 strat seems to be working. Which site do we go to? Do we even go to any of these sites? What's even down here? Go down site BCF. There he is. Caught ya. But yeah, when the night guard teleports away, because I'm pretty sure I made it so he can teleport. He can teleport pretty close to you sometimes as well. Like sometimes when you look at him, right, and then your flashlight flashes and then he goes away, right, like that. When you look away and then he disappears, sometimes there's a chance that he could end up like really, really close to you. So yeah, it's always important to be looking around in this game because yeah, you never know how close he's actually going to be. Like, you know, I could just look away and then, you know, 2 seconds later he's already right up in my face again. Where am I? I just got myself lost. I've already been here? No? Okay, cool. There's stuff to grab here. Hurry. Oh, good, we grabbed it. Is there anything else? I don't want to take the risk. Oh, wait a second, I just remembered something. I think how the night guard can reveal itself to be Smokey Sam is there's actually a chance where the night guard's mask can fall off when he's running away from you. Like, I think that's what happens, and then it's just Smokey Sam's face underneath. I don't know how that just came to memory, but I think that's what happens. I think there is a small chance, I don't know if it's only on the hardcore mode or on both modes, but there's a chance that when he runs away from you, you'll see the mask fall off, or you probably won't even notice the mask fall off, but the next time you see the night guard, you'll probably notice that his face looks different. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happens, from memory. But yeah, I've been recording for quite a bit now, so if we do die this time, then yeah, this will be the last one. We should be almost done though. Almost. I'm a bit worried with how man. We've only got one more thing. Yeah, no, literally only one more thing. What site haven't we been to yet? B? Probably go to site B. Just gotta always be on our toes, always looking around. Don't know how close you could end up to us. But yeah, so I'm just constantly like spinning around. Best strat. It's a bit annoying, but you know. Where is he? He was here. Where am I going? Wait, no, I was just there. But yeah, so there's constant music in the background right now. I don't know how much you guys can hear it. You can probably hear it well. Anyways, there's the night guard right there. But yeah, you can't look at him for too long as well, because otherwise your screen will start to go static. Sort of like Slender. I swear if I die here, that's going to be so bad. Because we're so close. Have I been here? No, I have not. Because what do I see? We now got to go back. Guys, we got to go back. This is it. Back to the exit. Where are we right now? We're at site B. Okay, well let's just continue down this path and then we're gonna go right. It's sort of scary opening the map because I don't know if the game actually pauses or not. Same thing with when you're opening up the list of things to do as well. Oh no, where the hell am I going? Oh, we should be at the exit soon. But yeah, so after this, we get this ending. I'm gonna call it there for this video. But if you guys want to get any of the other endings, feel free to do so. Wait, am I going down? Where am I heading? It's this way. Wait, where am I going? It's this way. Guys, I'm going down the wrong ways and all. Alright, I think we're almost at the car. I think we're almost there. Just continuing to look around myself. Almost. And we made it. Wait, let me just turn up my audio. It was just sound of the car driving off. Anyways guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. If you want to play the game for yourself, there'll be a link down below. Hopefully you all have a good Halloween, and see you all next time. Bye bye. Oh wait, before I do end the video as well, let me just quickly talk about the hardcore mode, because you know, I noticed that when you tick it, it does come up with some things here. So as you can see, it says that there's no map. There's a faster stamina drain rate, which I already thought the stamina was sort of draining fast enough. Stamina only recovers when not moving. That is incredibly hard. Night Guard is active from the start. Night Guard is more aggressive. The flashlight distance gets shorter as the player progresses, and there's also a secret ending. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.